Most real estate agents are panicking right now. They're throwing money at ads, SEO, and social posts only to watch their ROI flatline. But a small group of agents, they quietly pivoted their strategy and they got AI tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Google's own AI overview to recommend their listings for free. And that's not just theory. Customers coming from AI recommendations are worth 4.4 times more than regular Google clicks. The problem is almost nobody in real estate knows how to tap into this gold mine yet. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 steps to get ChatGPT to recommend you as the go-to realtor in your market. For context, the past 4 years, Bulletproof Real Estate Agent has helped top performing agents secure millions in listings by mastering how Google and AI engines identify and recommend trusted realtors. Step 1 is your website. If you want ChatGPT to recommend you, it starts with your website. ChatGPT doesn't make random guesses. It relies on structured, verifiable information that's already been indexed by Google, and your website is the cornerstone of that. The goal is to make sure your site is machine readable, not just human pretty. And to make sure your site is machine readable, focus on 5 key things: proper meta titles and descriptions, correct schema markups for realtors, thoughtful H1 and H2 structures, internal links between city and neighborhood pages, and a constant footer with your name, brokerage, and contact information. When your website is built this way, ChatGPT can confidently connect your name, your market, and your expertise. Here's a great example. Kelly Boyd is a realtor in Parker County, Texas. When AI engines read her site, they understand that she's not just a realtor. She's the local authority in Parker County, Texas. ChatGPT is showing her website as the only source when asked who is the top agent in Parker County. That's called Answer Engine Optimization, or AEO. And it's what separates invisible agents from discoverable ones. Step 2 is Fast Expert. Now that we have your foundation in place, you need validation. And that's where Fast Expert comes in. FastExpert.com is one of the data aggregators that AI engines rely on to cross-verify agents' credibility. It's like a digital resume, structured data that ChatGPT can read and trust. Here's what you have to do. Create or claim your Fast Expert profile. Fill out everything: your photo, bio, brokerage, and service areas. Use the same keywords and tone from your website throughout the Fast Expert profile because consistency matters. Then link to your Zillow profile because that connection tells ChatGPT that you're not only visible, but you're verifiable. This also syncs your Zillow reviews over to Fast Expert. This step builds what's called entity consistency, meaning AI engines can recognize you as one cohesive brand across multiple trusted data sources. If you find this helpful so far, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to keep sharing real-world ways agents can use AI to get ahead before the rest of the industry even catches on.
So recently, I just had a phone call from a young lady in Washington. And throughout our conversation, I asked her, how did you find me in Parker County, Texas, of all places? And she said she asked ChatGPT, and I was the first name that came up. So it was a huge pivoting moment for me, knowing that Bulletproof is doing what they say they're doing. My name is Kelly Boyd, and I have been in real estate for about 7 years now. I am a broker associate with EXP. I don't understand it all. It's over my head, and I don't even understand AI. But what they built behind the scenes is feeding Google the SEO and AI. So anytime somebody is searching something, my name is coming up, people are calling me.
Step 3 is Zillow. Finally, let's talk about Zillow, and it's one of the most important. ChatGPT often references Zillow for validation because it's one of the few places that provides hard data, such as transaction history, clients' reviews, and current listings. The more your Zillow profile matches your website and Fast Expert with the same name, same bio, same keywords, the more confidence AI is to recommend you. Even if you don't have hundreds of transactions, that's okay because ChatGPT, it values consistency and clarity just as much as volume. Think of this as your 3-layer stack. Your website shows expertise, Fast Expert confirms your identity, and Zillow verifies performance. Together, that's how AI confidently recommends you. And by the way, If you don't have a ton of Zillow reviews, but you do have a good amount of Google reviews, you can still sync Zillow, and then you can manually add your Google reviews to your Fast Expert profile. And please do this before Fast Expert decides to remove this feature, and trust me, it's only a matter of time. Of course, there's a lot we couldn't cover here, like the exact step-by-step system we use to help our clients, including results like Kimberly, who is consistently landing new clients from ChatGPT.
I'm Kimberly Ritter with Carolina One Real Estate in the Charleston, Mount Pleasant, South Carolina area. About 45 days ago, I think it was, I received my first phone call, and I asked from AI because I said, "How did you get my name?" And it's a couple that moved here from California. And he said, "Well, actually, I went on ChatGPT and put in who is the best realtor in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina." And he said, "Your name popped up."
Kelly increased inbound listing calls by 200%. And Lisa's ranking in both Google and ChatGPT results at the same time.
I can tell you how many people call me and say they found me on Google. Now, I get about 2 to 3 calls a week. I get new listings, new buyers. I don't have to do anything anymore, basically. And one of my last clients, actually, I said, "How did you find me?" And she said, "Through ChatGPT." And I'm not 100% sure how all that works. I know Bulletproof has done all that for me, but they've done amazing. And this year, I'm meeting our Platinum Award, which is over $250,000 in commissions. And it's all because of Bulletproof. I mean, I can't say it enough. That's the only thing that has gotten me to where I am today.
So if you're an experienced agent who's tired of chasing cold leads, paying Zillow, and fighting just to be seen, and you're ready to attract new clients, click the first link in the description to see if you're a good fit to work with us and start getting results like these.